Good morning, and thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. My name is Kim Brown. I'm sorry, I also work at a school. And I live in Tabernacle, New Jersey with my husband, Steve. We've never known life without each other. We met at just 16 years old on the high school bus, and we've been inseparable ever since. At just 19, we got married. Together, we've raised 4 wonderful children and are now blessed with 4 grandchildren. We built a beautiful life filled with travel, laughter, and unconditional love. And this June 25th will be our 42nd wedding anniversary. But nothing would test those marriage vows, for better or for worse, in sickness and health, like what came in 2016 when Steve was diagnosed with ALS. We were told he had just 2 to 3 years to live. As you may know, ALS is a cruel, relentless disease that slowly or rapidly paralyzes the body while keeping the mind completely intact. Most people with this disease end up in a nursing home or long-term care facility, especially when they require a ventilator, tracheostomy, and 24/7 medical care. But for me, putting Steve in a facility was never an option. The promises I made to him before God, our friends, and our family was very easy to make and continue to honor. I meant every word I said. I meant every word I said. I don't say something just because it's a script. When I make promises, I honor them forever. He's my everything, and the best medicine for anyone, especially someone with a disease like ALS, is being at home, surrounded by the people and memories they love. Being put in a nursing home can make a person feel discarded, and that's something I could never do. Thanks to home care nursing, I didn't have to. Nearly 9 years after his diagnosis, Steve is still with us. He requires 168 hours of in-home care each week, and with a dedicated team of home health aides and nurses. These amazing professionals manage his trach and vent, handles his medications, bathe him, feed him, dress him, and get him out of bed. They do everything that keeps him safe, comfortable, and alive. They even take him out shopping, to the movies, and they've even accompanied us on a cruise. He is continuing to live, not just exist. Without his care team, the alternative would be just to exist. Individuals like Steve with rare or unique illnesses face a larger challenge. Not everyone knows how to care for someone with these types of illnesses. Home care nurses actually become specialists in these types of illnesses. They learn everything they need to know about the disease to care for their patient. Other types of facilities and hospitals don't see these unique illnesses very often and lack the knowledge and skill to care for these patients. Because of them, Steve has beaten the odds. I truly believe that if he were anywhere but home, he would have died already from both the physical and emotional toll. Instead, he gets to watch our grandchildren grow up. He gets to be part of our lives every single day. And I can get to work full time, supporting our family and knowing he is in capable and caring hands. But none of this is easy, and it is becoming harder. There is a severe shortage of nurses and aides willing to work in home care. They can make more money in hospitals or nursing homes, even though they're doing the same, if not more demanding work than in the home. I've had weeks where I've struggled to find enough coverage for Steve. And when that happens, I have no choice but to step in entirely myself, while still trying to do my full-time job. I challenge you to put in a full day's work, come home, find out you don't have a nurse, and now have to do the overnight shift. But don't forget, you also have to go to work the next day. This is not sustainable for us or for so many other families across New Jersey, and it doesn't have to be this way. We need state lawmakers to prioritize home care. We need to pay home care nurses and aides a fair wage so this critical profession becomes attractive and sustainable. Without them, people like my husband are at risk of being institutionalized, not because it's what's best for him, but because there's no other option. And that's why I'm here today. I'm asking you to raise the licensed practical nursing rate in New Jersey because home care can't wait, my husband can't wait, and families like mine can't wait. The most important thing to me is Steve is at home. I wouldn't change a thing about the life we shared. Yes, even the hard parts, because he's worth it all. But I can't do it alone, and I would like to remind you of one thing. Everybody here is one diagnosis away from being in a similar situation. You would want yourself or your loved ones to stay at home and be cared for and continue to live and love life. I implore you, please help us keep our loved ones where they belong, at home. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.